What's going on, YouTube family? We're back here with some more comedian reactions. We have Bill Burr. Anyways, we have Bill Burr here on Steve Jobs. I have never heard of a comedian do even a skit on Steve Jobs. This will be the first one I think I've ever hear. Will be this one. What about you?
Nope, never.
All right, so let's see what Bill Burr has to say about Steve Jobs. To the rescue.
Actually, Nerd Jesus died in the last year, right? Steve Jobs.
Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah, he died, right? I know, a lot of nerds here tonight. I know, you're sad. I didn't get it. I didn't get the big deal they made about that guy. When he died, they were like, he changed the world. That's insane. He changed the world. The world was one way, and then Steve Jobs came, and it was another. What did he do? Somebody, for the love of God, what the fuck did that guy do? What did he do? He told other people what to invent? I want my entire music collection in that phone. Get on it! Right? And then these poor, nameless, faceless scientists gotta go in a back room and figure it out. How the fuck are we gonna get all of this into this? I mean, what year does this guy think this is? This is crazy. This is like Buck Rogers. Dude, my kid has a birthday in like 11 months. Steve Jobs just walking by. I don't hear any thinking going on in there. Just strutting around the office, eating some pretentious fruit like a pear. Right? Just throwing out ideas. Well, no one just came up with on the way to work. I was reading a magazine the other day, turning pages, you know. I like to turn pages on the screen that aren't even there. Yeah, wrap your fucking heads around that. See you in 8 years. Where you going, Michael? Big, little, get on it! Right? And all these people slave away to make his vision come true. And then they have the big nerd fest, right? Down there at Comic-Con, and all their nerd mecca. They're all showing up with their acne and their Hulk shirts, living
What a
in the
hater.
arena, right? Does Steve Jobs go out with the whole chorus line of scientists? No, he goes out there by himself. Sneakers and no belt, like it was no biggie, right? like he's Tesla. Happening in the atmosphere. I know, this is always uncomfortable. I know, you bought into it, right? That whole advertising, the way they align themselves with some of the greatest people of all time. Jesus, Gandhi, me! Remember that? Muhammad Ali, John Lennon, this guy! How the fuck was that dude like any of them? Gandhi didn't have a sweatshop. Nah, he didn't have people leaping to their deaths only to catch a net and get ricocheted through the window to have to put together yet another iPad. John Lennon didn't have children in his basement pressing those fucking albums. I know. New phone can't fit the old charger. This is what all the silence is about.
Oh man, that ricocheted back into the building. That was priceless. That's priceless Bill right there. Oh man. He's right. For all you iPhone buyers, they changed something and then trying to sell it back to you when it was on the old phone. Whatever. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't have an iPhone.
I don't have one either, but pretty soon they're like $2,000, and all you're gonna be able to do is like make phone calls. And then you have to buy accessories that do the other stuff.
I'm gonna be like, look, guys, we're introducing the flip phone. But look.
It's retro.
If you buy this pad here and you hook it into the flip phone, you can utilize all the functions of a normal
iPad,
smartphone.
iPhone, charger, connection, bundle. That's the only way you get all the features. Oh, man. I've never seen an iPhone without a cracked screen. Alright, anyways. Sorry.
New phone can't fit the old charger, so then you gotta throw it out, ends up in the ocean around some octopus's neck. You realize how much sea life is ecstatic that man is no longer walking. That's where it all ends up, you know. Doesn't go to landfill, ends up in the ocean. You realize that? I hate people who say I don't pollute. I don't pollute. Yeah, you do. You use shit, you throw it out. What, you think because you put it in like a basket, it just poof, disappears? Everything you ever use is somewhere. You ever think about that? Remember that flannel shirt you bought back in the day when you got into Pearl Jam? That's out there somewhere. Probably on some porpoise's face. Stupid little flippers. All the fads.
That's sad.
Remember rollerblading? Remember that? Everybody had them. We set up cones, we did little tricks, right? One little homophobic joke killed that entire fad. What's the hardest thing about rollerblading?
I was wondering why
Telling your parents you're gay. Full-grown adults, dude, I'm not gay. These people are so dick. They just threw them out. They end up in the ocean. They're made out of plastic, they can't biodegrade, they just break down in little cubes. Fish are breathing them in. 6 months later, you're going out, you're getting sushi, you think you're being healthy, you're eating your own rollerblade. All right, about time you guys break. Thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't aware why people stopped using rollerblades.
I mean, we were late to the rollerblade fad. I
don't think I was late.
We were deep south, so we were late to a lot of stuff.
I was
But
in Florida.
So yeah, it's perfect down there for you guys to do all that. But I thought it went out because you could never find them like past the size 11.
Not everybody has big feet, Josh.
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of normal 12s and 13s out there. My 15's not included. I'm just saying, like, I just thought that's why they died out. Like, they didn't make them past a size 11. Like, very limited. Other people can have fun. But, well, now we all learn that the gay joke is what destroyed the rollerblading fad. So, what do you think?
Thank you, Bill Burr, for teaching us something tonight.
True. Very much did. He's right, though. Everybody pollutes. Even if you recycle, you still pollute. I've actually worked inside of a recycling factory. It's not what people think it is.
When did you work inside a recycling factory?
When I was welding in Tennessee, they sent you to different places to do welding. So when people needed things welded, you would go there. And I had to work 2 days in a recycling factory welding up some of their old, probably 1777 stuff that needs to be like... before the revolution even kicked off, it needs to be like rebought, changed out. Yeah, I'll just weld that up. Okay. Yeah, it's not what you think it is. It all goes to this one place, and they pay some poor non-GED having people to sit on a line in a very dirty, sweaty, nasty environment, because trash still goes there along with what's supposed to be recycled.
Because people jack up.
Yeah, because they don't separate it. So now those poor people have to sit there on a conveyor belt and separate all that junk. And there's like rats running around there like that big.
Ew, okay.
Cats even bigger chasing them.
At the recycling plant?
Yeah. No, it's not. I know some of y'all probably think, oh, recycling's clean, it's nice. No. It's none of that. You might as well just throw that out of your mind. It doesn't work that way. Trucks just
still
pull
nice.
up.
It's still
and
good
just
to recycle.
Dump it everywhere. Like when it's like outside of the building and inside of the building. And then trucks just show up. Oh, just dump it here. And it's like.
That's not good.
So, yeah. Just what you think. The place was disgusting. Anyways, what do you think about his bit on Steve Jobs?
It was pretty funny. I don't know. Part of me felt guilty for laughing since he's no longer here. It's like disrespecting the dead or something.
I don't know. That's the fear that American people have. I don't have that fear. I hate to say it. If you're just a shitty person, you're just a shitty person.
But was he? I don't know much about Steve Jobs, so I don't know these things about him. So
from my understanding of like
why.
the stuff his daughter's talking about, Steve Jobs was like an asshole.
Oh well, if he was a bad person, then he deserves
like asshole of asshole. But I'm just saying, like,
I just didn't. I don't know much about him, so.
My thing is, if you died, but you did a lot of great stuff here on the planet to try to make things better and change things, yeah, all right. Don't try to mess up the legacy, so forth and so on. If you were just an asshole, but you were just a known asshole, you kind of deserve it.
There you have it. I don't know much about him, so.
Yeah, like listening to the stories of like from his daughter who he never wanted to claim and all that type of stuff.
He didn't claim a daughter? Aww.
My understanding, he never wanted to do it, any of that type of stuff. Anyways, but they made a movie about him, but all assholes gets movies made about them, so.
And I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything about him.
Anyways, that's going to do it for us. I normally like plug something or say something, but
he hasn't been giving me credit here lately. Sakura was me.
There you go. If you want to see how I really feel about useless Naruto characters, you should go watch that skit. It probably won't pop up on the screen or anything like that, but you can just probably look it up. And it'll come up. Yeah, and whoever she is. Now, that's going to do it for this reaction. We got a couple more comedy ones to do. Some of y'all are probably like, where's the music? Well, I'm on 2 strikes, so I'm kind of just laying off of that for now. Right? One goes away in February, so I figured when that one goes away, we can just cut loose again until we get another one.
Yeah. Work hard on your channel. You don't want to lose it.
I'm Nixon. We're out.